everyone, Alison here. I'm a strength and conditioning specialist and the CEO and founder of Truve in Oakland, California. And I wanted to talk to you about living your best life. Yes, I know everybody talks about living your best life, but there is one small change that you can make that can really have a huge impact on your life and how you feel about it. What is that one little thing? Saying no. You heard it right. It's one little word. Just say no. Now, we've heard that over and over and over, but it's easier than you think it is. Saying no to things that we are not 1000% committed to those things, saying no to anything that we don't necessarily want to say hell yes to, will allow us to free up so much time and energy and bring more joy into our lives. Now, are you one of those people who usually has a packed schedule? I know I am. I'm a wife, I'm an auntie, I run multiple businesses, I love my clients, I love interacting with them. There's always something to do. I've always got the next project I'm working on or how I want to improve something else. But the reality is that we end up focusing on the things that don't bring us joy. We end up focusing on things that are not helping us get closer to those goals that we have set for ourselves. So, what can we do? We can start saying no. Are you overcommitted to things? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling burnt out? By overcommitting ourselves to things, we are draining ourselves emotionally, physically, mentally, and it's just not going to add any value to our lives. It also ends up draining our wallet because we do these emotional splurges with spending, whether it might be we're ordering food because we didn't have time to make food, or we're stress shopping. I know I do that, right? So all of these things, by not saying no, they impact us in negative ways. But by saying no, we can have the exact same impact on our lives in a positive way. How many times have you said, I have no time for self-care? Everyone. I have no time for that 5-minute meditation that I wanted to start. I don't have enough time to cook a healthy meal. I don't have enough time to get in a workout. I just don't have the time or the energy, right? Because there's all these other things I need to do first. But the reality is that it is time for us to prioritize ourselves. The reality is that if we don't start now, in this very moment, as soon as you finish this video, when will we start? Forever, everything else is going to get in the way of our priorities, and we're never going to live our life the way we envision it, the way we're destined to live it. So let's start to prioritize ourselves. What are some things that you want to prioritize? What are some things that are important to you? Do you want to build relationships with friends and family? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to grow your business or start a business? Do you just want to read a book every month? It doesn't have to be a huge goal. It could be any goal that makes sense to you and is important to you. Prioritize. Let's write a list, get some paper and a pen, and let's write a list real quick. Just jot down some goals that you have that you just still haven't been able to achieve, or that you feel like you just don't have enough time to achieve. So write them down and put from top to bottom your most important goal. That one that, if I do nothing else in my lifetime, this is that one goal I want to achieve. Or maybe lifetime is too big. How about if I do nothing else this week, this is a goal I want to achieve. Go ahead and put that one at the top. And not that those other goals aren't important, and not that we won't get to those goals, but let's prioritize the things that inspire us. Let's prioritize the things that bring passion into our lives. Let's prioritize the things that bring joy, right? We're about living our best life. We don't want to live a ho-hum mediocre life. So let's prioritize what brings us all that excitement. Now, whatever you have at the top, don't second guess it. Follow your instincts. Your instincts tell you when you should say no to something, and when you should go full throttle ahead and try to achieve something. Now, does the word no freak you out? Because it definitely freaks other people out. I'm not so much that person, but I do know lots of people who don't want to offend people by saying no. And you know what? There's lots of ways to say no without actually using the word no. So maybe next time somebody invites you out for that Saturday brunch or Sunday brunch, and really that's a time you've penciled in for yourself to get a workout in, invite them to do the workout with you, or simply say, I can't, I work out in the mornings. Or next time somebody asks you to bake all the brownies for the bake sale, simply say, I'm sorry, I just don't have the time. You haven't said the word no, which doesn't feel quite as intense. And you've still gotten your point across that right now, baking those brownies or going to brunch just aren't as important as those other things that you've prioritized in your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Your health and your time and your energy are your most precious resources. You'll never get back the 2 hours you spent working on some mundane project that didn't inspire you. You'll never get back the time that you spent doing things that didn't bring you passion and joy. So instead, let's focus on the things that bring us excitement, the things that are important to us, and the things that will allow us to live our best life. Start by saying no. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Stay healthy.